little bitty baby froggy. So exciting, so exciting. Look at him. He's so cute and tiny and not even as big as my fingernail. I wish he would jump just a little bit, but maybe not towards the street. Nah, he's just sitting, just chilling. Look at that. If I didn't have such a keen eye for frogs, looks like nothing's there. Kinda, I don't know. Can you unsee that frog? Probably not. Hey, you guys. We're actually filming from an even more different angle today. Are we gonna get any focusing at all? I'm actually awake during the day doing stuff today. Strange, I know. So we're combating, like, if I film where we normally have these like chill out vlogs, it's in complete shadow right now because it's the sun. I'm blaming the sun. So how have you guys been? I have been wanting to come in and hang out with you guys for the past couple of days, but I feel like July is when the craziness starts because of like July 4th. And I don't know, for some reason, like July is kind of like when my year really starts to kick in and get busy. Because I feel like now it's like July, all the stuff that goes on with July, and then August is my birthday month, and then September is Dogman's birthday month, and then October is Halloween, and then you got all the holiday stuff. I don't know, it's like the other 6 months of the year don't count. And I feel like it's like just really slow and like nothing exciting is happening, and then for some reason it's like July. So with that being said, I don't know, excuses. Do you know what I mean? Do I have like a weird, I just washed my face and I feel like my face always gets like really weirdly, I can't tell if that's like a shadow from the sun. It's like all of a sudden I got some weird thing going on here. Surprise, you got a weird thing. So how have you guys been? I hope y'all really enjoyed the fireworks show this year. I feel like it was kind of bigger and more epic. I never know until I look back at years past and like see the thumbnails of the fireworks stack up, and then I'm like, whoa, like every year it just looks like it's getting a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. So we'll see what 2018 is gonna look like. We might need 2 tables for all the fireworks, you never know me. But I always hope you guys enjoy the fireworks show, because I feel like that is like a staple on my channel. Like year after year we do the fireworks, and I'm drinking homemade lemonade right now. So cheers to you, Swamp Fam. And this is actually really, really good. It was like this new recipe that we found, and it's like homemade lemonade. I feel really extra drinking homemade lemonade instead of like Minute Maid out of the bottle. So other than that, you guys, like, Wish has been driving me crazy lately. I know I just made that big long video on my channel where I was like, Wish is great, you can get so many awesome things for $1. But I don't know what has happened to that website in the past like month or so, I guess. Like pretty much every item that I've gotten in the mail has been slightly off or the wrong thing altogether. Man, I know I don't normally edit these videos, but maybe I'll put some pictures in here just so I can show you guys. But I ordered this really cool long sleeve shirt. Also, I hope it's just allergies, but I keep having to clear my throat all day long. I don't feel sick or anything, but it's just like my voice starts to get messed up. I don't know. I'm apologizing ahead of time if I'm like sneezing or if I sound gross or sick or whatever. At least I don't feel bad. So anyway, ordered what I thought was gonna be a long sleeve shirt. It had playing cards on the back, and it had, I think, like, I don't remember if it was like a club on the 2 elbows or if it was like 2 different suits. It looked really awesome. Ordered that. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you might have seen, I think that what I ended up getting from that vendor was like a Pikachu hoodie, which, like, I mean, in theory it's cute, but like it's not what I ordered, and like I never really got into the Pokemon craze, TBH. So I was like, oh, what is that? And then I don't know what phone case or what phone item. I have to go back through and look through like what I was even attempting to order, because I don't know if it was a new phone case, a new phone case or whatever, but I opened the package and it was like a red phone case and a Captain America knockoff pop socket. And I was like, what is this? This is definitely not something I ordered. And then I got this spinner the other day, which I was getting from my dad because I've entrapped everyone within a 500-mile radius around me into loving fidget spinners, and he loves aliens and stuff. And so this one was supposed to look like a UFO. And so they had 3 color choices. It was like silver, gold, or it's not so bad, you know, it's like a sort of like coppery color. But I ordered the silver one because in my mind, UFOs are all silver, and they sent this one. And then I ordered another one that was supposed to look like the constellations. It's kind of this like flat shape again. It was and it had constellation, and there was 2 different color options. And one was like that cool, like kind of rainbow looking, what do we even call that? Like this. It's like this kind of, remember I showed you guys like manhole cover one last time? It was supposed to be like this kind of like rainbow looking stuff, and they sent me like the antiqued gold one, and I was like, what is this? And you guys, these were not some of the dollar items, okay? These were like $8. I mean, no, once again, like not like an exorbitant amount of money, but still, like, first of all, if you order an item, no matter how much you pay for it, you want it to be the actual item that you order. And then B, like, especially if it's kind of like a higher dollar item, that's what I was trying to say, a higher dollar item off of Wish, you at least want to get the $13 fidget spinner that you bought, you know? So I'm kind of annoyed. Like, it's almost like I just ordered like another whole big batch of stuff. You know, just all kinds of stuff like I do, like phone cases and fidget spinners, and I feel like that's normally the 2 highest things that I buy off of Wish, is like fidget spinners and phone cases. I had a brain fart. So I don't know if in the next couple of weeks I get a bunch of stuff that's not stuff that I ordered. I think that might be like the sudden end of Wish. It's always like, what do they call that? What do they call that when it's like, I don't know. I'll just tell you guys, instead of coming up with some euphemism, I have been ordering off of Wish basically since you guys told me about that site last summer, and just kind of like testing it out over the past year. And in that entire time, I never had a negative experience. And now all of a sudden, the past month or so, any item that I've ordered off of there has been just a little bit wonky. Like, I got another fidget spinner that was full of water. It's really cool actually, but I don't know, like the package came to me and it had a really chemically chlorine smell. Like, we thought maybe it was leaking because it's like, it's full of water and glitter. I'll show it to you guys in next vlog, if anybody even cares. I think I'm the only person that still cares about fidget spinners, honestly. But I don't know. I don't know. I like them, and I won't even bore you guys with fidget spinners on this channel. Speaking of things on this channel though, I really think that at least one series that I'm gonna move over here is Follow Me Around, because, and you guys, I just see it all the time. I see it on like other people's channels. There's just some videos that people are not being notified for on my main channel for whatever reason, and I feel like Follow Me Around is one of them, because I get requests to do Follow Me Around all the time, and like, I'm literally not even trying to complain. I'm just saying like fact A, fact B, like the views and like the comments of people asking me to do that series, it just doesn't match up. And so it's still a series that I love doing, and I feel like it's kind of like more a vlog style kind of video. And so I don't know, I think the next Follow Me Around that I do, which I've really been wanting to do, another Follow Me Around at a thrift store, I think I'm just gonna post that video on this channel and just see. I mean, once again, it's really not about like views or likes or dislikes or blah blah blah. It's just like, if you guys are like asking to see content like that, and it's content that I love making, like, I would rather the people who want to see the content get to see the content, and I'd rather make the kinds of videos that I enjoy making. So, you know, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. And once again, like, I'm not trying to say anything like I don't enjoy my main channel, or you know, I'm not trying to say anything like that, but the participation that I get on this channel is just like the old days. And once again, it's not in number of comments or likes or anything like that. It's once again just the types of comments that I read on this channel. It's gold. It's like, once again, we're having conversations over here. You know, we're like talking to each other, and I'm trying to see, there were so many, I'm trying to get to my own channel on my phone right now. But there were so many great comments on the past 2 videos. Oh my gosh. I got a text at the same time I started playing this video, so it's like I literally am just now having sound bites. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, there were so many good comments, and yeah, I mean, just so many people kind of saying like you get the same kind of feelings from this channel as like some of the early years of, you know, the channel on Graveyard Girl. And I don't know, you know, it's just kind of like, it's fun. It's good. I'm really enjoying this. Like I've always said, you know, just like YouTube and you guys in this community and our family has always been the best therapy imaginable for me. And I've kind of been getting into it a little bit with you guys, that I've been extra stressed out lately for a lot of different reasons. And this channel has been just an extra bonus amount of therapy for me to just kind of like come and sit down. I don't feel like there's any agenda that I am sort of like forced to have on this channel. I don't feel like I have to participate in any of the clickbaity kind of stuff that I feel is just kind of like a sink or swim kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of, it's like do or die, you know, at this moment. And you know, it's something that's happening right now. It's not gonna happen forever. Like, look at how YouTube really vastly changes every couple of years. And I feel like right now we're in the season of like clickbait and just craziness, but it's not gonna be like that forever. And I'm kind of hoping that once everybody is done with that kind of stuff, it'll come back to like this nice renaissance period where we do just feel like we can kind of like come and hang out and chat and just like, I don't know. I don't know. I always hate talking about this stuff because I think people kind of always think I'm being a jerk, and I'm like not trying to call out anybody or what anybody is doing. It's just kind of like that's the way that it is right now. That's what's popular. I feel like that's what the algorithm is tailored towards. And so it's just kind of hard. And don't get me wrong, there are some aspects of it that is fun, like trying to have like some kind of crazy thumbnail. You know, I mean, there are times when I genuinely enjoy making super crazy, totally decorated kind of thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it all leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It's just more often than not, I'm here to just like sit down and hang out with you guys and not, and that's not to say that like Graveyard Girl is a character, because I feel like definitely today in this vlog, you guys can probably tell like I'm in a more kind of like mood than even in my past 2 vlogs on this channel. But I don't really feel that I could bring this kind of energy onto my Graveyard Girl channel. Do you guys know what I'm saying? So I feel like kind of lately when I'm in days where I just kind of want to like sit and chill and I don't feel that I can kind of get to that high energy level, I just haven't been uploading because I'm like, nobody there is gonna want to watch that anyway. Although it might backfire on me terribly because I think I was being so spoiled from this channel that I just did a PR mail unboxing because I had to clean up this office. We had some exciting meetings going on here this week, and so I had to clean it up, and I had enough of you guys telling me, and I like to film them. Like I said, I genuinely love doing unboxings, and the more vloggy that I get, I feel like the more boxes we will open inevitably. Just if I invite you guys to participate more in my life, which I always love doing, but I feel like you guys, like opening boxes is like an integral part of my life in one way or another, whether it's PR or Swamp Family mail or just Amazon packages that I buy. I feel like it's just kind of something that gets done every day. So kind of the more that I invite a camera into my life, like kind of the more unboxing. So I always am happy to hear when people like enjoy watching those videos because it's definitely something I love doing. It's something that I love sharing. So I did a PR mail unboxing the other day, but I attempted to film it with no lights, like in kind of like vlog style with a little bit more chill energy. And I don't know. First of all, I hope it focused. I felt like I was having a really weird lighting issue, and I don't know if it was just like appearing on the screen. You know, like sometimes when you look at a monitor or like a screen or whatever, like it'll like ripple or look like the colors off or something, but it looked like I had a weird like shadow on my face, like almost like a superhero mask, and I was like, what is this? So I really do hope that that footage is going to be salvageable, because I think it was a good overall good video. And I've opened so many like cool packages since then, because I've been getting a lot of items in the mail for the giant 8 million giveaway that I know that I've just been like teasing for weeks now, but it has literally been a process. But I think finally I'm gonna have that ready to go this week. I'm like distracted by my own stuff, okay? I'm just gonna show you guys, like, look at this. Like, this is just, do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just sitting here and I feel like people must be like, why are you looking over there? But I'm just like, the way that the light is catching on these bottles over here, these glass bottles, it's so fascinating. And I'm like a gnat or something. I just keep looking at my own junk. It is hot today. It is like record hot. I think it's like 97 degrees outside. That's not record hot, but I don't know why. For some reason, maybe it's just because we do have a window in this room. It feels extra hot in here, so I'm very grateful for no lamps and no lights, because if I did have it, I would just be like dripping in sweat by now. And today is hair washing day. I don't know what's going on, if it's like because of the weather or whatever, but I feel like lately my hair has just looked at an all-time frizz, and it won't even keep a sassy bun lately. It's the most depressing thing. It's like it just keeps sliding back and I look like this all day long. It's really not a good look. Not a good look. No one's calling Vogue for this. But I hope that I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I hope I'm actually gonna have some time to do my makeup today, theoretically, because I have a really awesome video. I'll go ahead and let you guys know what it's gonna be. I hope that I'm gonna get this up on Graveyard Girl tomorrow, but I did the like let a stranger spend $200 of my money video, but it was with a little twist. I let a swamp family member spend $200 of my money, and I have not had any time to film this video. It's driving me crazy because she came back with all of these amazing looking bags, and I just have not had 2 seconds to sit down and film this video. But I can't wait to see all of the stuff that she brought back, and I think it's gonna be interesting to see, because I love those types of videos. So pretty much I think everyone who's done the like, I let a stranger spend my money, I have watched them all, and it's so exciting to see like what crazy items people are brought. But I think it's gonna be even cooler to like let a swamp family member spend the money, because it's gonna be like cool to see the kind of things that they brought, like knowing me and like watching the videos and stuff like that. I think it's just gonna be, it's gonna add a little bit of extra flair to it. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. I can't believe it's already been 18 minutes. Every time I sit down and I talk to you guys, it feels like no time has passed, and then I look up at the little thing and I'm like, oh my gosh. So look at this. I think I'm gonna save this for a first impression Friday though. I found all of this Simpsons makeup, and I think it's Korean makeup. It comes from a brand called The Face Shop, but I just got a whole box of this stuff in the mail that I ordered off of Amazon, and I love The Simpsons, so I saw it on Instagram first, and I was glad that I was able to track it down. Other than that, what else was I gonna tell you guys? I don't know. We'll see how much I get to vlog this week. I hope a lot more than last week. Right now, I feel like it's kind of been at a rate of like I get to do one of these videos a week, and I would definitely love to increase that number, because I really have just been enjoying. I know I have to stop saying this in every vlog, how much I'm enjoying this channel, but I have definitely been enjoying this channel so much. And yay. So I know that there was like one other thing that I was, oh yeah, okay, so I don't know how you guys see this stuff, or maybe you only see it if you get notifications for this channel, or whatever, but I thought it would kind of be like an extra way. It's like a feature that I've never used before, but like if you go to the home on Banana Peppers, like I started posting just in the discussion or whatever, I started posting my Graveyard Girl videos on here as well, because I don't know what the magic trick is, but I feel like you guys who have signed up to be notified to get notifications for this channel, I feel like they are working more heartily. At least that's what I've heard from people. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just enjoying hanging out here, and I'm just enjoying like kind of trying new things. Like I said, I've never done that for Graveyard Girl where I will post like videos from another channel. I'm thinking I might start like cross doing it and then posting the vlogs from this channel over there. This is just kind of stuff that nobody cares about. I feel like this is the stuff that I'm always like ranting and raving about that I don't bring to this channel, because when I start, or to any channel for that matter, because when I start talking about this stuff, this sounds like the boring paper shuffling aspects of YouTube that like nobody should care about. So I think I'm gonna go swimming, try and get a little relaxation in, you guys, because I will be completely honest, I've been so stressed out lately. My sleeping schedule is murderous. Like some nights this week I've only been getting a little bit over an hour of sleep. Every night when I've been trying to sleep, I've been tossing and turning, and then sometimes like what happened last night happens where like I'll come home and I've had like a busy day and I'll like eat dinner super late, 11 o'clock midnight at night, not healthy, and then I will fall asleep like instantly after eating, probably also not healthy, and then I will really sleep and have good restful sleep where I don't feel like I'm begging sleep to visit me. Like it's just like I fall asleep like a normal person, but then for some reason I'll wake up, like awake at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'm always just praying that it's like actually 11 in the morning and I've slept through the night, but it never is. So like last night I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning, and I mean I was awake. Like I had no hopes of getting back to sleep anytime soon. And then I went downstairs and I got a coffee that I had in the fridge, which is just more stupid life choices. But I really haven't been drinking that much crazy caffeine lately compared to normally how I consume caffeine and like coffees and pink drinks. And I feel like tea or soda is probably the thing I drink that has the least amount of caffeine in it. But I don't know, I really have only been having like 1 coffee a day or 1 pink drink a day, and usually I choose either or. I don't have like coffee and a pink drink in the same day. But I don't know what's doing it. I don't know if it's just all the stress, if I have like full-blown insomnia now. I feel like I have had insomnia like off and on at different periods of my life. It's just honestly probably like stress and worry, and I just am not able to shut my brain off enough to rest at any minute and get some sleep. So that keeps happening to me. And then like last night I was up from like 4:30 in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning, and then around like 9:30 I was finally able to go to sleep again. And it's just been a doozy, because then I like wake up late. I don't know, it's crazy. It's a nightmare. Speaking of nightmare, oh my gosh, I hope you guys, if y'all love like horror narrations, and I know that that's just been like a whole crazy thing lately that I don't even want to talk about, but Mr. Nightmare just uploaded a brand new video. I think it came out like yesterday, maybe like 2 days ago now, but I finally just got the chance to listen to it. You guys know I love horror narration. That's honestly probably like my favorite community on YouTube. Keep YouTube creepy, but definitely my favorite. I have so many. I feel like horror narrators on YouTube is like what makes my everyday life possible. That's definitely where I go when I want to like take my mind off my troubles and kind of like chill out for a little while. I listen to those stories. But Mr. Nightmare just did a new one, which was 3 terrifying true Snapchat. Gosh, I just got cut off. I don't even know where I got cut off. Sometimes this camera has been great because it doesn't overheat like my last camera. If you guys remember me saying all the time like the camera's overheating, this one never seems to overheat no matter how long I film on it. But for some reason, once I record, sometimes it's 20 minutes, sometimes it's like 21 minutes, 22 minutes. There's no clear pattern here, but when it hits 20 minutes, I always try and like watch and see how long I've been filming and stop the file and start another one, because that's the only weird thing, is it only lets me film roughly 20 minutes of video footage at a time before it just cuts off. I don't know why. But anyway, I was saying Mr. Nightmare just uploaded a relatively new, true Snapchat horror stories, and it reminded me of you guys, and it reminded me of this channel where we've been talking about that insane Snapchat update, and I knew it. I knew that there were going to be so many creepy stories about freaking Snapchat maps, and there we are, three true terrifying stories. Yeah, I think all three of them were about like horrifying things that happened while using Snapchat maps. And I was like, oh, banana peppers, we called it, we called it. So just a friendly reminder, be sure and turn off that Snapchat map feature, because it is horrific and it's not safe. And if you want to be freaked out, go watch Mr. Nightmare's new video, because it's a good one. I was genuinely like, oh, when I was listening to those stories, because I was like, oh, this is so creepy. Like, you know when you just, sometimes you hear something creepy and it makes your skin crawl? And it was like an experience like that for all three of the stories. Like, sometimes they get me and sometimes they don't. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, that's not that creepy. But these were three creepy stories. So I'm gonna go now, because like always, I'm like, oh my gosh. Actually, I feel like you guys like the longer videos, because that's one of my favorite things to hear, is that you guys like to listen to these vlogs when you're like getting ready to go to work or whatever in the morning, or when you're cleaning or doing laundry or whatever. And it's, I don't know, that's just so nice to me. It makes me feel nice that you guys like to just like listen to me, and that we like to hang out while you're just like doing stuff in your daily lives. Like, I know some people told me they were listening to it on their commute, you know, to and from work and all that stuff, which is cool to me, because like, I mean, first of all, you know, you don't really have to watch these visuals, you know. I'm not doing anything that great that needs to be visualized. So I don't know, these are almost kind of like a little bit of a rambling podcast type thing, you know. Podcast, which you guys have suggested that I do so many times. I'd love to do it. If I could figure it out, I would do it. There's so many things that I've had ideas to do for years, but it's just like, I kind of don't have a team of people to like, you know, to like kind of facilitate those things. But I don't know, there are definitely a lot of things that I would like to do and that I would like to figure out. So on that note, I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend, and I love y'all so much. Thank you for spending time with me and for leaving me all the comments, just kind of telling me what you guys are doing lately, what's going on in your lives. And I feel like I'm always reading the comments on my on this channel, and sometimes I don't know, I feel like I'm so much better at reading comments than I am to replying to comments, because 9 times out of 10 I'm always like logged in on another account when I'm looking at this account's comments, so then I'm always like, I want to reply back, but then I'm like, wait, wrong thing. So I don't know, but just know that I do read them, and I love hearing just what you guys are up to and what y'all have going on, how you feel about this channel, and do let me know how you guys feel about me at least moving Follow Me Around over here. That may just be like a temporary thing. It may be forever, but I figured no harm in just trying something once and kind of seeing if those of you guys who have been missing them for one reason or another, maybe you would see them here. I don't know. But I love you guys, and I will see y'all maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow's my mom's birthday, and I know that I wanted to show you guys. I got her a Groot cake. And I don't know, I know that I at least want to come on here and show you guys the cake, because I'm thinking and I'm hoping it's going to be really cute. And I don't know, I just want to like share stuff like that with you guys. So hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe Monday, you never know with me. But I love you guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye.